Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Joe from Ghost Gaming, and we are back finally after our Nats trip. We have locals finals here between myself and Ronnie. Ronnie's playing True Draco Demise, and I'm playing Pure Zoo. Anyways, just a quick little update. We will be doing videos of quick update for the channel this weekend. We will get that out to you guys, just let you know what's going on, how our Nats was, just brief overview. We were on such a long break just because of we were so focused on Nats and we wanted to do well. Everybody went day two except for me. I bubbled out on day two, but again, we'll update y'all. We're back with the channel. We're back going to do as much content as we can. We're going to start doing a lot of finals, especially with links coming out, show you guys all that stuff. Right now, on screen, you can just see me doing the typical rat play. It's the rank 4 in the rat play. I know he's playing True Draco, and I don't main deck Abyss Dweller, so I'm going on to Tornado Dragon. But yeah, anyways, so we'll just do an update with that. We're going to start doing all of our finals because links that come out, y'all want to see that. And yeah, we finally got a good tripod. So like this view right now is not the greatest, but at the end of game 3, we figured out the best view, and it's going to be, you guys are going to like it a lot. Like you can see everything. So just stick with it until game 3 so you can see like the better view that we're going to start implementing to all of our videos. But yeah, we're also planning to try and start doing some live stream testing, like every Friday night when we actually play test. Try and live stream it, then upload it to our YouTube channel if y'all want to watch. Just see how we're talking about it, just chilling, play testing. If that's something y'all want to join in and watch, that'd be great. And then we'll also just splash in some other videos here and there talking about the meta as we always do and stuff like that. So anyways, I set 3, end with Trident and Tornado Dragon, and Ronnie sets 1. The thing is, my deck is still built for Pure Zoo. I should have kind of changed it for locals. Like, I'm maining barriers. I'm not maining strikes and warnings. So this first match is kind of going hard for me because I draw my body and barrier, and I forget, and I think the other one's enemy controller. But all cards that are like meh versus his deck. So he tribute summon Heritage for Dynamite, and then Dynamite, and he's going to pop my back row. So he's going to pop enemy controller after he, of course, Book of Moon my Dryden. So I decided to go enemy controller tribute my Dryden for his Dynamite. Now I did this because I didn't want him to get over or attack over my Tornado Dragon. My Dryden was already dead at that point. Like, sure, I could have flipped it over, but it was kind of an iffy dead card anyways. So, and I didn't want him to summon a Masterpiece potentially, and I didn't want him to get over my Tornado Dragon because that was kind of my last defense because my other 2 set cards are my body and barrier, and they don't really do jack in this matchup unless they Dark Horror Raigeki me, and I don't think they main it. So yeah, so I Tornado Dragon pop his diagram. He goes card Demise, and I do have the Ash, thank God. But yeah. Oh, also, quick little thing. We missed some of game 1 because my phone was only recording for 5 minutes at a time, and we didn't realize that. And so you're going to miss the part. I'll just explain what happens when that little section pops up. But yeah, so I'm just looking at my cards. I have Tornado Dragon. He has 1 set. He has Heritage, or he has the trap card that is like called the Haunted. So I activate Raigeki. Just want to get rid of this Dynamite because A, it's a big body, and B, I need it to stop plussing. I don't have Chalices, and I'm not running Kaijus. I still don't think Kaijus are good. A lot of people at the ARG last weekend was actually running Kaijus, but if you go against Pure Zoo, Kaijus are just meh. Like, and our locals has like 5 to 6 Pure Zoos, and we have like 1 or 2 True Dracos, and Ryan's actually bought a majority of my deck, and so it's is what it is. So now I go Tornado Dragon. I'm thinking of popping here. I don't know if I want to pop his back row or not, but yeah. So anyways, what happened was I just Tornado Dragon popped his trap when he tried to special summon. He popped it, and then normal summon, and his other one was a strike. So we went into a top decking war, and he top decked better than me because I drew into a barrier, and then another barrier, or I forget what else, but it was another dead card, and then I got Barrage, but he already has got into his Dynamite faster. So I went Barrage, destroy Tanky to get the Ram. Then I'm going to go Chakanine here. Like, I have no other play, so if he stops it, he basically wins the game. And he goes to the True Draco to target his trap. And yeah, so he goes. He was thinking of actually targeting Dynamite, but the better thing was the trap to pop it. So I set once they go. It's another barrier. So I have two barriers and on my body set against True Draco, which is not really good. So he activates Disciple. He's going to shuffle back 3, draw 1. I'm basically in a really bad spot here. I can't remember. I don't think this Dynamite was. I think it was brought back off of the trap card, the Call of the Haunted. That card's amazing. Like a Call of the Haunted every turn. Ugh, that's what that card. That card and Dynamite are what helps to outgrind Zoo at some points. Like without those cards, this deck is whatever. Well, and obviously Masterpiece, but Masterpiece is this card. Oh, side note, I got my mat signed by Blair Hunter. My Spiral mat. I was actually going to sell it. The Spiral mat because I didn't really want it, but then I was like, oh, I saw Blair Hunter. I was like, yo man, can you sign something for me? He's like, sure. I'm like, shit, all I have is this mat. So he signed my mat and I'm like, oh, now I gotta keep it. So yeah, so now he summons Masterpiece and he's gonna blow up one of my back row, and I'm basically, if he targets Barrage, it's game because I have no way to stop 2 ways to get around a Masterpiece. And I was like, yeah, that's game. So Ronnie wins game 1, but games 2 and 3 should be easier easier time for me because I can side in all my Stalms. I can side in my Ashes, my Ogre, or no, my Ash. Just have a better time in Pale Order as well. So I go Ram, Hammer Kong, Brawl Bull, search for Whiptail. Then I'm going to just do the standard Hammer Kong play, and then I'm going to set a bunch of back row. But yeah, it's just Zoo. Zoo is Zoo. Like this matchup, I haven't play tested it as much as I probably should have. My thought is like it's Dynamite or bust kind of, but like the deck going second is a lot better going first, just because you can start like destroying stuff. But I couldn't go into Abyss Dweller. I sided Abyss Dweller, but I couldn't go into it because I didn't have the rank 4 play. So I set 2. One of them's Twin Twisters, the other one's Imperial Order for my sets. In my hand, I think I have Whiptail, and I forget the other cards. So, Sackmaster Ronnie goes set 1. And I'm like, oh. Like, honestly, I've been playing Twins. I don't know if Ronnie tributes it. It's Apocalypse. But I don't know if I want to do Twins or Cosmic for this upcoming format. I really don't. So he goes trap, target my Hammer Kong, and I decide to go trying to pop his Dynamite because I don't know because this deck plays Chalice, right? Chalice and Book. So I don't want him to be able to stop my Trident and then just keep plussing off of his Dynamite. So I just need to try and get rid of it then and there while I still have the Hammer Con protection. So he brings the Revival trap back, or obviously, and then he activates Heritage and he's going to try and draw one. And then I'm like, you want to see some skill right now? Skill. It's going to be Imperial Order. God, that card needs to go. Like that card, all the wonders in the game, just stop. Like Nats, I lost 2 games to skill drain. I lost another game to his top deck card in Demise. I lost another game or a match because game 1 and 2 I got max seed. It's just one of us need to go. So anyway, so he steps 1 and I think he passes here, and yeah. Or he might special summon Dynamite. Yeah, so he special summons Dynamite on end phase. And I'm like, okay. That's cool. I just killed this motherfucker. Why you bringing it back, right? But he did. So now my thought is I need to get rid of this trap card. I also need to take 700 life points for this Imperial Order. But I need to get rid of this trap card. And I still have a Zoo play, so my thought was might as well use my Trident to pop the trap card, trade like that. If he has barrier sort of thing. But I needed him to stop getting this Dynamite. And I had Whiptail in hand, so I wanted to banish the Dynamite anyways, if I could get into any rank 4. So I go normal summon Dynamite. And right now I'm thinking, I'm just going to try and play around barrier. Like, I can't really play around a strike. I can't play around a warning. He's just going to warning it anyway, so might as well try and play around barrier, and I'm going to go straight into Trident, because Trident can just attack over, and then if it banishes, then I can still have a pop, and we Gucci with Imperial Order. But so he has the Apocalypse set. So he's gonna actually go activate Apocalypse to have my dude's attack by triggering his dynamite, so his dynamite doesn't get banished. And this, like, I cut it out. It took me like a good minute to figure out if I want to let that through or not. But yeah. So after, and I'm just like thinking because it was a hard choice. I really wanted that dynamite banished, but I was like, in the end, I was like, yeah, that's good. And then so I attack for a whopping 600 damage, and I'm taking 700 each standby phase. I'm like, this is not going to end well, is it? Because I can't do jack. So anyway, so I say go. Not really much I can do. I think I have a couple spells starting to build up in my hand, but I don't want to start saying them because if he does get rid of Imperial Order, then he can start popping them all. And I don't think they were reactive spells. I think they were like Barrage and stuff, Barrage and Desires. So now he's going to go Trap to pop the spell, which is really good. So that really just forces me to go and pop the trap, which is because I need Imperial Order to stay up right now. So then that's going to destroy my Trident. And yeah, life's rough. I'm down to one Trident left in deck, but he says pass. Take another 700 on my turn. Gotta love Imperial Order. So I'm like tanky. Oh, no, he let me take it back though. I forgot about Imperial Order for a second. Ugh, life's rough for OG. Am I right? So then I go Whiptail, Borbo, overlay for Brobble. Brobble effect to search. Finally, we go into our searching cards after turn one. I think I get a Whiptail here. I think I want to try and do as much damage as possible. So I go check a 9, special summon Laramam. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we were always special summoning Ram. And yeah, then we go Tiger Mortar to equip something underneath. Late Whiptail. So now we're just going to try and do... I don't think I can kill him here. Yeah, I can't. So instead of doing pop the Ram play and then another 12 and then another 24, I just get him as low as I can. Make a Trident, sit on a Trident in Imperial Order, and call it a day. Because, Imperial Order is fair. Anyway, so Ronnie goes. I think this turn, he just is going to set one and pass. And I take another 700 because frick Imperial Order. Like, Imperial Order, I feel like wins you the game like 70% of the time, and then other games when you just can't get momentum, just kills you the other 30 because of the life point increase. But still, busted ass card. So yeah, so Ronnie sets one. And now I'm kind of worried. I'm like, I have no Dryness left in next deck. I literally have like a Degusto, a Tornado, my Abyss Dweller. And then I think one check a 9 or something. I'm like, I can't misplay at this point. That can't be a Torrential. That can't be anything. Like, so I know it's on Therablade. I'm just going to attack. Attack, try, get game. Yeah, and then, yeah, so all of them attack. Then I go Dryden Pop, Ram special summon with the Whiptail I use an attack for game. And thank God he had nothing to stop it. But yeah. Oh, people say Zoo's super easy, blah, blah, blah. But it actually gets really grindy. But anyways, game 3. So this is the view we're going to use now, guys. Like, look at this view. This view is beautiful. We can even show you life points and everything on it. Like, it's legit. So, Ronnie elects to go first. So he goes Diagram. Effect to pop. He decides to pop a Masterpiece in hand. Because I think he might have 2. But he's right now he's just debating on if he wants to set a trap or not. Inserts Heritage, but he does decide to pop Masterpiece, and he's going to get Lay Dynamite. And Dynamite, man, like, I don't know, I'm thinking of playing True Draco. Like, I have all the cards except for the Dragonics, but those I can just get easy. It's only like $60 anyways, but like, I don't know, like, sometimes the deck just, it feels so powerful, and other times it's like, ugh. Just, it's like a limp dick sort of thing. So, like this, he summons Dynamite, sets one, and has one in hand. So, I'm going to kaiju that mother, because I don't want him to do whatever. So, like, right now, I'm thinking that he probably doesn't have, he might have a strike or a barrier, obviously, or skill drain, but I don't know. I'm thinking, you know what, let's just, again, play around barrier. If it's strike, it's strike. So, I go Hammer Kong. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I just wanted extra material under my Trident so I could pop the Kaiju and still have another pop for later. I'm very, like, if you guys watch my play, I'm very conservative with XYZ, especially going into back row. Especially if I don't have a second way to Zoo, like, I'm very conservative. So he activates the trap to tribute summon out, and I'm like, oh fuck, did not have a master, please, please. Because I'm already losing my dude, because I went effect to pop Kaiju and he changed it correctly, so now, yeah, so he summons a masterpiece, and I'm like, oh, here we go. This game is like, game 3, he has a masterpiece. My only good thing is that's unaffected by spells. But I had Torrential. I'm like, why couldn't it have been a spell monster? Like, of course. So anyway, so I said 3, say go. I'm setting 3 because I have enemy controller, but I need to like play this card correctly now because it's my only like out to masterpiece. So he draws. He decides to attack for 3250 because Dragonic boost that motherfucker. And I'm like, I need to draw a normal summon now. I think I actually have Ash in my hand. So he sets 1 and says go. So I'm like, you know what? I think, I top deck Barrage. So I'm like, okay, the spice is about to happen. I'm about to normal summon my Ash, enemy controller, his bitch. Then I'm going to pop it with Barrage, and we all going to be happy. Just watch this, though. Oh, normal summon Ash, right? I'm like, oh, man, this man, he's dead, right? And then guess what happens? Warning. He warnings my normal summon Ash, and I'm like, no, the spice. And then Momo's like, oh, you should have said Ash. You blah blah blah. You're playing around. Warning. We were never playing around a one of Mo. But yeah. So now he's drawn, and I'm like, le fuck. And like later on in this duel, I'm going to do a very risky play. Right. I think it's here actually. Whew. Is it? Yeah. So he goes Dragonic effect to pop, and I'm like, I can't have him masterpiecing my thing on the end phase. So I need my enemy controller. So I activate Imperial Order. It's terrible. This card is I want him to pop with masterpiece. If he doesn't, he wins. But I'm just worried that he gets rid of my other back row. Like, he gets rid of my enemy controller because I need that card to win. So he does decide to pop it. I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, it was the biggest bluff of the century. Oh, but yeah. He probably shouldn't have. Like, he shouldn't have. Because then no one can activate spells. That's unaffected by trap and monsters, and he just wins, right? But we were in there, boys. We debated him. Ooh, but it's all good. And now he attacks, so thank God. And he added the trap that revives dudes. Just in case I somehow do get, or no, because he does have a masterpiece engraved. So then he sets 1 and says go. And I top deck, I get my normal summon. I needed at this point, because I had Barrage in hand that I was holding, I needed a card to normal summon. So now I'm just thinking, like, how can I kill him? How can I play this properly? So I go normal summon Rat, activate effect. Because I know all his cards, right? He has no cards in hand, so he has this revival trap on the field. And I realize I can kill him if I can take his masterpiece and then Barrage, because he's at 6,000. I did almost misplay because I almost took, like, because me and Ronnie let each other take stuff back all the time, but I almost went, instead of barraging itself and summoning Third I almost barraged the masterpiece, but I was like, wait, I forgot. I was like, I can OTK him. What am I doing? Why am I scared of this masterpiece that is mine now? But you'll see. I'm getting a little ahead of myself just because, like, this is the spice. So I'm like, oh, Borbo? Because, again, we use Hammer Kong already. And so he elects to, I think, use Masterpiece on my Borbo. Which I guess just always wait for your thing to do whatever. But I'm like, oh, enemy controller. Yo, we playing True Draco Zoo over here now. Say what? But yeah, then Ronnie's thinking, so he's going to activate Revival and special summon back his masterpiece that was in the grave. Because I guess he's thinking, he doesn't know I have Barrage. right? So I go barrage target itself. That obviously that's okay. I don't know why I keep asking if that's okay, because he has nothing else. Like it's just so much of a habit, you know. So I summon my Therablade. I don't think I have any cards in hand. So yeah, so I go Therablade, summon Tiger Mortar, summon Brawl Ball. Brawl Ball effect to search for a Whiptail. Um, the warning on Ash saved him, but it also kills him because of the 2,000 life points. So yeah, then I just check an eye on a Whiptail back, and then I'm just going to make a Dryden pop his masterpiece, because Dragonic doesn't protect it because it wasn't tribute summoned, and then I'm going to just attack for game. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, we're back to regular content, and yeah, peace out.